Hi guys, my name is Eve and today I'm going to be doing like a Zodiac inspired makeup. So I'm a Capricorn, so I'm going to be doing a Capricorn look. That's why I have contact lenses in, by the way, and I look like a fucking demon. But yeah, I have brown contacts in to like match the theme because Capricorn is all like earthy and shit. Also, I know lots of people are gonna have a go at me for putting in brown contacts because I have blue eyes, because for some reason people are so passionate about blue eyes. I love my eyes, I just did it for the video. So my plan for today is to do quite a loud look. So Capricorn's colours are like green, brown, black, grey, but it's pretty much brown, like that's kind of the main colour. And I don't want to do just like a neutral soil because I think there's no point of that. So what I'm going to do is like a greeny brown eye, and then I'm planning to do like a cool eyeliner that resembles the horns of a Capricorn, but I don't know how that's going to turn out because I've never done like a weird eyeliner before. Hopefully it doesn't fuck up the whole look. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. And yeah, okay, so I'm starting with my eyes, and I'm just going to take Raw Sienna from the Modern Renaissance palette as my transition shade. I'm kind of tempted to do one eye at a time because I really feel like I'm gonna mess this look up with the eyeliner, but then at the same time I know if I don't mess up then it's gonna be really hard to recreate the liner on the eye I'm gonna do after, so I'm just gonna take the risk and do it. So my plan is to kind of do a halo eye, so for the rest of the look I'm gonna be using the Subculture palette because it has loads of greens and browns in it. So I'm just going to put the shade Fudge, which is a warm dark brown, on both sides of my eyes, so the outer V and the inner V of my eye. By the way guys, this is why I recommend doing your eyeshadow first before anything, because I legit just don't have to be careful at all around here and around my lower eye because I can just wipe that off, so you can do your makeup so much faster without like, you know, worrying too much about precision. So I'm gonna just clean up the lid a tiny bit again, and I'm actually gonna set this, which I never do, because I'm gonna be putting a matte shade on top, so I don't want it to be patchy. So I'm just gonna take a tiny bit of concealer and just clean out the center a tiny bit with a concealer brush. Okay, so then I'm gonna apply Destiny, and this was actually the color that was like the main color that came up, that like olivey green is what you want. And I'm gonna place that where we just cut out the space. Okay, and now just to like lighten the eye a tiny bit, I'm gonna take the shade Electric, which is like a really cool shifting color. It goes like reddy, brown, green. So I think that'll be pretty just to put right by the lash line here. I'm not gonna apply a base or anything, I'm just going to take a wet brush. I changed my mind, I want it just in the center of the green. By the way, I know what I'm about to do with an eyeliner is extremely extra. That's kind of why I wanted to do quite like a statement of an eye as well and not just focus on the eyeliner, because this is like a beautiful clubbing look, like smoky eye. So you can do this with just a normal eyeliner, pop a lash on, and you'll be ready to go, especially for girls who love wearing khaki. And if you have brown eyes, this looks beautiful with it as well. But yeah, we're gonna get onto the eyeliner and stress the fuck out of my life. By the way guys, I'm probably gonna be out of frame for most of this, but this takes really high concentration, so I'm sorry in advance. Okay, so that's the shape that I got. I kind of tried to clean up the eyeshadow underneath it, so I think it looks more effective. I'm honestly happy with the shape. What I have in mind is to basically use a green glitter, like a small glitter, and make this like textured so it looks like a horn. So guys, just to show you what I'm doing a little bit, so I'm mapping out this shape and then going on top of it. So this actually doesn't have to be too neat because you can use a makeup wipe to correct it, but it's the inside that like you can't do anything about, so this is the stressful part. Okay, so I just tried to make the center bigger here and I blinked. I want to fucking kill myself. I love how the bit I messed up on wasn't even the hard bit. Okay, getting those even is a challenge, let me tell you that. I know these are not even, this one's a bit more out and this one's kind of up, but this is the best best I can do, and I really don't want to mess up the whole look, and I think all together it will look fine. So this is in Mirror, I believe. Yeah, this is the Emma Mitchell like topper eyeliner in Mirror. So what I'm going to do is create like little half circles along the wing to make them look like horns. Right, so I'm going to take the small precision brush again and take the shade Electric and just slightly go on top of those lines. Okay, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to go onto the face and finally relax for a bit. Actually, before I go onto the face, I'm going to pop some lashes on and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I put some mascara, lashes on, and then I also put a bit of black waterliner in my upper lash line. Now I'm going to go onto the face, so I'm going to start with my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base, and I'm just going to apply that all over with my Beauty Blender. Then for foundation, I'm going to use Makeup Forever Ultra HD Invisible Cover Stick Foundation in shade Y315. And then just to match my skin just a tiny bit more, because this is a really dark bobby cream, it is Estee Lauder Day Wear. I'm just going to dot this a tiny bit just to get a tiny bit darker. And I'm going to blend that all in with my Beauty Blender. By the way guys, if you can hear that noise, that's my sister doing karaoke with my mum. So I'm really sorry if you can hear that, but I can't really do anything about it. Okay guys, so I can tell you that those are not a good mix. My face is looking a bit cakey. Okay, and for concealer, I'm gonna use a bit of my trial of the Boing concealer in shade number 5. That's perfect actually. Wow. Oh wow, it's high coverage. Wow, that's really pretty. Oh my god. It is quite a heavy concealer though, which is not what I wear a lot, but this is good, I think, to go like clubbing. I don't know, I really like it. Okay, and quickly before that sets, I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury powder in number 2 to set under my eyes. Okay, so I like to do my under eye just straight away because my under eye crease really bad, but I'm actually gonna do a bit of liquid contouring. So what I use when I'm tanned is the L'Oreal True Match Concealer, and this is really dark, so I have to use it really carefully, but this is just, it just warms up your skin so well. But you can just see how dark that is, so I have to be so careful when using it. And I'm just going to use this small beauty blender to blend this out. I always call this step cream contouring, but in all honesty, I'm just bronzing. I do not contour at all. I don't know, I just don't feel the need for it. I think, or maybe I am contouring and I don't even know it, but I think this just gives you enough shape. Okay, and now that I've done that, I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty powder in Butter, and what I use this for is to set the middle of my forehead because I have a lot of texture there, and I find that this helps. I also just like to put that on my mouth because that's where makeup comes off fastest for me. And now I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush and go back to that Charlotte Tilbury and just lightly set my face. Okay, so I'm going to go on to bronzer and blush, and well, actually I'm going to do my under eye first. Let's do my under eye. So I'm going to take the Fudge shade that we put on the outer corner and the inner corner and just mark out my lower lash line. And then my waterline, I'm going to put a dark brown liner. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with some lower lash mascara. Okay, now I'm going to go in with some of my MAC Give Me Sun bronzer. And as you guys know, I don't like to contour my nose, but what I like to do is just brush my bronzer over the nose. Okay, now I'm going to use a pretty neutral blush because I don't think we should put anything loud here. So I'm going to go into my NARS palette, the Exposed palette, and I'm going to use the shade, I'm pretty sure the shade is called Now or Never, but I'm using this shade right here. That is one of the prettiest blushes I've ever seen. Oh my god, that is gorgeous. Now I'm going to spray my face and put a bit of highlighter on. For highlight, I'm going to use the Eyeliner highlighter in Beyond powder. I think it's like this. It's beautiful. It looks like a glazed donut on your skin. I'm not trying to go too highlighted. I'm just taking that on my brow bone as well. Also guys, I don't know about you, but this look is kind of giving me like Maleficent vibes because of the horns and the green. I don't know. Okay, so for lips, I think I want to do like a dark eyeliner and a bit of a lighter nude eyeliner, lip liner. Honestly, I might just use the brown waterliner that I used and then go from there. Okay, so I know it looks like I have butterball lips right now, but I'm gonna use the Anastasia liquid lipstick called On You. I don't know if it's still a bit too grey or if I like it. I'm gonna add a tiny bit of peachy just to warm it up a tiny bit. I'll just put that on the centre. Okay guys, and I think we're finally done. So guys, that is it for the look. I hope you enjoyed. It was very tiring and exhausting purely because of the eyeliner. Like, that took some fucking concentration, but honestly I think it looks really cool in the end, like really pulled together the look. But honestly the rest of the look is very simple to follow. But yeah, this is very wearable for a club look, a night out, whatever you want to do. But yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed. Follow me on Instagram, it will be in the description. Like this video, subscribe, do whatever the fuck you want to do, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.